All right, what's up, everybody?
What's up, guys?
So Sean was at work, and they are giving out immunization consent forms, right? And one thing that he noticed here is it says, I agree to remain in the general area for at least 15 minutes after receiving the vaccine. And they were not doing this. They were giving people shots and sending them back to work. So Sean questioned them, and I'll let Sean tell you about it.
Not only did I question them, but the lady that was administering the vaccinations was actually out in the little area that they had, and I had asked her, I said, hey, you guys have the vaccination insert? And she says, no, sir. And she says, now, if you can look at this, we will give you a copy of the vaccine manufacturer drug information sheet. I said, no, ma'am, I want the actual insert. And she says, we don't give those out. I said, well, and then I went on my lunch break, okay? And I said, well, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go to Walgreens because that's who's, actually giving these vaccinations out. And they would not give me the insert at Walgreens.
He also found out that this shot that they're giving out is a 4-in-1 shot. So
it's called the quadrivalent vaccination. So I took it upon myself to find out where the actual inserts could be found. And as you see, each one of these are 37 pages long. So this is one vaccination, 4 vaccinations in one shot, which is pretty interesting.
Each individual vaccine comes with its own booklet of information, warnings, all that. But they cram 4 into one. So good luck getting all of this paperwork. I mean, look at this. This is 30-some pages, 30-some pages, 30-some. I mean, who reads all this? You know what I mean? So, yeah, 4-in-1. They don't give you any kind of information whatsoever. They have you sign this form, and they don't even follow their own standards.
And it tells you right on here that you must stay in the area for 15 minutes after actually receiving the vaccination to make sure that you're not going to, croak or, have some sort of a adverse reaction. And they were not doing that.
I can speak to this personally. When I was younger, I got allergy shots for probably 11 plus years, and every time I got a shot, they would make me sit in the waiting room for a half hour to make sure I didn't have a reaction. And, I was a kid. I had no idea why we did that. It was actually pretty annoying. But, now we know that they're sitting there waiting for you to have a problem. And if you're getting shots at work, they're giving you a shot and they're sending you right back to work. So that's a problem too. They're not even following their own standards.
And the consent form here is pretty interesting because it says right on here, I believe the benefits outweigh the risks, and I voluntarily assume full responsibility for any reaction that may result. Gotta love that consent form.
All right, guys.
So,
well, that's a heads up for you. Don't get a flu shot.
You guys have a good one.
Goodbye.